Oh my goodness, Batman, you have a new mission, and your mission is to review Mission Impossible Fallout, the sixth installment in the franchise starring Tom Cruise. Now, if you choose to accept this mission, then you will review this film and have it posted in the next 2 hours. This video will self-destruct in 2 seconds.
God damn it! I had the honor to see Mission Impossible Fallout at a pre-screening last night, and this film was directed by Christopher McQuarrie. He's returning from his last film, Rogue Nation, and this film stars Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Sean Harris, and the new cast members that's been added into this film is Henry Cavill and Angela Bassett. And this film is all about Ethan Hunt and his team of IMF teams up with Agent Walker, who's being played by Henry Cavill's mustache, and they try to prevent this disaster of epic proportions from this evil organization known as the Apostles. And I want to keep it really vague on the synopsis, because going into this film, even after watching the first trailer, I didn't really know what this film was about. So I want you guys to experience this, because this film was just a ride from start to finish. I like the scale was much bigger, and you actually felt the scope and you felt the tension that the whole entire globe could be in peril. And by knowing that, I just had to praise the story from Christopher McQuarrie. He also wrote the story for Edge of Tomorrow, and Edge of Tomorrow was like one of my favorite movies in 2014. I love the camaraderie, the banter of each character, the going back and forth, and they also added humor into the dialogue. That really made me laugh and chuckle a whole bunch of times, and I just enjoyed their performances from start to finish. Now, Tom Cruise, he's been playing Ethan Hunt since 1996. He's been playing the character for 22 years. So me saying that he did a great job with his role is pretty much a formality at this point. I just have to praise the stunt work, that the commitment he's able to put into his role, and how crazy that he is, putting his life on the line by jumping off of buildings and jumping off an airplane and landing on an airplane in midair, falling from the sky with no parachute. And for him pushing 60 is still able to do like life-threatening stunts is just amazing. Another thing I have to praise was the brilliant cinematography from Rob Hardy. I love each location, and it just had my jaw drop from most of the beautiful scenes they have shown. Now, the main question you probably want to know, how did Henry Cavill do outside of his role as Superman? I had to say that Henry Cavill's mustache was like with a highlight. Apparently his mustache was a highlight in Justice League. Apparently he did a really good job in his fight choreography and in the fight sequences that he was in. He did a really good job of presenting the character with a motive and a plot. I wanted him to show a little bit more emotion into his character, but for what we got, I was impressed. Rebecca Ferguson also returned in this film. At first, I didn't understand why she was in this movie. I did admire her scenes, even though I felt like some of her badass scenes was kind of toned down from the last film. There wasn't a lot of scenes where I was like, ooh! I still enjoyed her presence into this film. What can I say, vigilantes? And I just love the music from Lauren Balfe. He did a really good job with the music and added it into the action sequences and just the whole entire movie in general. Well, what do you like to eat? You like to, let's say you're eating your favorite food, and you just eating your favorite food for like 2 hours. You just like, you just into it, and then you just like, oh, that last bite of that cake, you drink it with some milk. Oh, that's exactly how I felt watching this film. This film was a huge treat that you will love from start to finish. It had great banter. It has great music, a great score, brilliant cinematography. The scale, the scope is just bigger than the last film. You actually feel the tension in this film. Also, this film is an edge to your seat experience. I had to give Mission Impossible Fallout a Ben Affleck Batman-tastic. This is a great film, great stunt work, great cinematography. Christopher McQuarrie did a really good job of directing this film, and he used the same directorial style that he used in the last film, Rogue Nation. So there's really not much of a switch up there. This film is a whole lot different than all the other Mission Impossible movies, because The other Mission Impossible movies, usually each movie is just a standalone sequel where it has nothing to do with the last movie that happened. But in this film is ties in into the last film, Rogue Nation. It takes place 2 years after Rogue Nation, and it's like a continuation of that story of Rogue Nation. And it's the first time they're actually doing that. There's lots of plot twists in this film that can really get you confused and trying to figure out what is the character's true motives. But outside of that right there is just a nitpick. I recommend you guys checking out this film. This is one of the best films in the series, if not the best. Alright guys, have you seen Mission Impossible's Fallout? Please guys, let me know. And once you see this movie, let me know. Come below and give me your favorite movie in the franchise. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I want to let you know you are the best, and I'll see you vigilantes in the next video. And if you like everything you see and you agree, click right here, join me in the Batman family. I'll have more Batman-tastic reviews on the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.